What is up, everybody? It's Monday, about 1:45. Welcome back to my channel. It's Body by Natalie. I am preparing breakfast right now. I'm skipping the eggs this morning because I have some chicken sausage cooked up. So another reason I'm not having eggs this morning is one, because the chicken sausage already has fat in it. And two, I'm going to be going out for dinner tonight. As you know, my routine, I'm going to try to keep my carbs and my fats as low as possible throughout the day. That way, when I go out to eat, I don't have to worry about going over on my macros or on my calories. I am going to plan what I'm eating tonight later. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to this restaurant called Yard House. I know that they have their nutrition menu already up. This is the place I'm going to go eat at. It's called Yard House. You can pick what foods you want to eat one of two ways. You can either go down here first and decide what meal you might want and then look at the numbers and make them fit. But what I like to do is I look at the numbers first and then I eliminate the menu items that the numbers aren't good, if that makes sense. This chilled edamame right here, I'm probably gonna get as an appetizer. It has only 5 grams of fat. Now, if you notice, the one right below it, hot and spicy edamame, this has 41 grams of fat. So they're putting some sauce in there that is full of fat. It has 9 grams of protein and only 8 grams of carbs. So I'm probably gonna stick with just the chilled edamame. See, Brussels sprouts, you might think that's healthy because Brussels sprouts is a vegetable. It has more fat than the chips and dip. So this blackened shrimp taco is probably gonna be the best choice of the tacos. 7 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs, and 12 grams of protein. So that's actually awesome. I might get a couple of these shrimp tacos. Margarita pizza is the lowest in fat. 110 grams of carbs. Again, it's a pizza, so it's gonna be a little high carb. Just pick one column and scroll down the list. If it's above 20 grams of fat, 25 grams of fat tops, then just cancel out that item. Don't get that food item. If you do find something that's around 20 grams of fat, make sure you scroll over and look at the carbs and the proteins. It all depends on how much room you leave in your macros for the night. So if you eat low carb during the day and you want to have that pizza at night, that's totally fine. But if you're kind of low on carbs and you need to focus more on proteins, then I would probably get the shrimp tacos or a piece of fish even, and then maybe like a side salad. And now it's late as hell, so I'm going to hit the gym and stay tuned for the workout.
Okay guys, so today was a little full upper body day for me, so I did a little bit of back, chest, and arms. I started off, of course, with a 10-minute incline walk, some stretches, and then I went into bent over Pendlay rows. So I'm trying to keep my back as parallel to the floor as possible. My back is also in neutral spine, so I'm looking down, and there's a slight bend in my knees. I'm squeezing my shoulder blades together as I pull the bar up and drive my elbows towards the ceiling and really trying to pinch the shoulder blades together. Then I went into a wide grip pull down. I love this machine. It allows you to do one arm at a time too, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. But here I'm just doing some pull downs. Again, I'm squeezing my shoulder blades. It's all about feeling the motion in your upper back. And my knees are pressed up against those pads as hard as they can go. I'm trying to stabilize my lower body and fully pull with my upper back. And I also added more weight to my second set as well. The first set felt a little bit too easy for me for the amount of reps I was going for. And now, as you can see in this next set by my face, that weight was perfect. You want to be feeling that during the last 1 to 2 reps of every set. Here I went into the single arm side pull down. So like I said, this machine can do one arm at a time as well. Again, I'm pulling with that side of my body. I'm trying to drive my elbow towards the floor, squeeze my shoulder blades, and really just use my upper body, not my legs. For my next set, I upped the weight again for this exercise because it felt too easy. By the way, you guys, those leggings are the Mandala Sky Blue leggings from Skywear. I am in love with those leggings. They're not see-through at all. They shape your legs really well. They fit your body. I absolutely love them. Check the links below. I posted the Skywear link, and you can also use my discount code CoachNat15, all caps, put that in at checkout and it will save you some money as well. Next, I usually go into some sort of bench press, but I filmed this for you guys for last week's Technique Tuesday. If you follow me on Instagram at Body by Natalie, I do a new Technique Tuesday every week where I show you guys the correct form of an exercise, and last week's Technique Tuesday was the powerlifting bench press versus the bodybuilding bench press. And I do a powerlifting style of bench. So my feet are as far back as they can go. My arch is as high as it can go, so my shoulder blades are pinched together and I'm trying to pull them kind of down towards my butt to get that nice arch. My wrists are in line with my shoulders, my elbows are tucked, and I'm driving my heels into the floor on the way up as I push the bar off my chest. And powerlifting style has a little bit of a wider grip, and I personally like the wider grip. One, because it forces your body to recruit mostly pec muscles to be able to push the weight up and push heavier weight up. A narrower grip will target more of your triceps and won't really help you push as much weight. So it's really preference, but I honestly like the powerlifting bench. Next, I went into some kettlebell overhead tricep extensions. I'm trying to keep my elbows as close to my head as possible. You don't really want them flaring out to the sides. And I'm just squeezing the back of my arms as I'm pushing the weight towards the ceiling. I did about 3 sets of 10 to 12 here. I also supersetted these extensions with these bottoms up kettlebell presses. So you want your elbows to be directly in front of you, again, not flaring to the sides. You're turning the kettlebell upside down. That way you're recruiting more of those little smaller muscles around your shoulders to stabilize the weight as you push it up over your head. So it makes it a little bit harder and challenging, but it's a really good exercise. So I try to do that one as much as I can. Then I went into some kettlebell bicep curls. I was really feeling the kettlebells that day. Any angles you can get with your muscles, you guys, like, do it. Try to hit every single angle. And this again was a superset, so I did the kettlebell curls, and then immediately after I did these V-bar tricep pushdowns. And I try to superset bis and tris as often as I can. I just think it gives me a super good pump. I love the workouts and I just love the variation. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, about 9 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up, as you can see by my face. Last night, I know I showed you guys the whole menu, where I was going, and the top few choices that I would pick, but I decided to totally go against all of that. I had plenty of calories left, plenty of macros left over, so I went for the barbecue chicken pizza. Of course, I started with edamame. I ate the whole barbecue chicken pizza, and then I got a bread pudding that I shared with my boyfriend when I came home, and all of it still fit my calories. I was a little bit off on my macros. I was about 9 grams over on fat. That's okay because I was still at or around my calorie goal. So on times like that, just do the best you can. Like, your macros don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be spot on every single time. Obviously, the more consistent, the better. As long as you get close or under your calories, then you're totally fine. I woke up about half a pound heavier this morning, but that's nothing. I'm sure it'll go away. And another thing I wanted to update you guys on is this is a new week. I forgot to say this yesterday, but this is a new week of my reverse diet. So I'm increasing my carbs by 15. So I'm gonna stay at these new macros for this week, and I will probably update you guys in my next video, but that's the only changes I'm gonna make for this week. So we'll see how it goes, and I will catch you all later. Bye.